Captain Valerie Littlejohn with the Office of Media Relations. This is an update to an officer-involved shooting that occurred on August 2nd, 2024. Just after 3 a.m., officers were called to the 7000 block of Eagles Landing regarding a suicidal man in the street armed with a gun. The armed man had reportedly made threats of dying via suicide by cop. Responding officers found Brandon Lena in the neighborhood street walking around with a pistol. Officers, to include CIT officers, attempted to de-escalate the situation. You will see and hear on the video that officers tried to establish a rapport with Lena to get him to put the gun down and end the situation peacefully.
I'm a member of the crisis intervention team. I was wondering if I could talk to you guys. Brandon, put the gun back. Put the gun down. Brandon, put the gun
He's pointing.
down.
Let's see, it looks like he's pointing at you.
Officers fired less than lethal 40mm projectiles at Lena. Lena still refused to listen to the officer's commands.
You know, cool customers. If nothing's going on, they just...
How's it going?
Your call has been updated.
Victor 14 to dispatch. Go ahead and get a hold of Hefner, see if they can send a shield out here and a 40. Subject still has the gun in his hand, his right hand.
Your call
Brandon,
has
let
been
me see
updated.
your hands, buddy. I can't see. All right, can you put the gun down?
Brandon, this is Officer Hatfield with the Police Department.
335,
Hey man, we're just trying to help you. But I need you to drop that gun so we can come talk to you.
Put the gun down, Brandon. Put the gun down, dude. Please.
You can't just walk up with that gun. Whenever I left, you had that gun and you set it down. Could you please set it down for me again? That way I can make sure that you'll be safe and that my officers will be safe. We're just out here to help you. All these officers don't want to see you get hurt. We don't want you to get hurt. And we don't want to see...
He's trying suicide by cop for sure, dude.
Oh, God. If he points it again, I'm going to have to take him out.
We need to talk to him while we're doing
Brandon,
it.
there you go. Can you set it down? You can set it right down there in the street.
And go back to his
or off
mailbox.
to the side.
Well, Jimmy better stop doing that.
I don't want you to hurt yourself, Brandon.
At approximately 4:10 a.m., officers fired another less than lethal 40mm projectile at Lena. The less than lethal round struck him and knocked him to the ground. Lena immediately sat up and pointed his firearm at the officers. 3 officers discharged their firearms at Lena, striking and killing him.
40.
Okay.
Just after the less than lethal 40mm round was fired, you will hear a supervisor give the command, "Shoot him again." This command was directed toward the officer firing the less than lethal rounds. This was the last resort option to avoid the use of deadly force. The involved officers who discharged their firearms have been placed on administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. The investigation is still in the early stages and will take time to complete.